Hello everyone, I am OverlordHonedge continuing my Let's Play on Punishment Star Successor, and I brought a guest today. Want to introduce yourself?
No.
Okay.
Okay, hey guys, this is Toadsworthrox, and I'm doing a Let's Play of Scalar on my channel. You can check it out if you want to, but you're not here for my channel, you're here for my friend's channel, or my brother's channel, or whatever you want to call him.
Yeah, the only reason that someone more popular than me even wanted to talk to me was because he's kind of my brother.
I'm not really any more popular than him. I just have more subscribers, and I have no idea why, so yeah.
Way to make me feel bad. Oh well. Yeah, we're probably going to just cut to the next part, or whatever, not the next part, just, oh, never mind, never mind, I'm selecting now. Sorry, I had to revert back to pre-recording since we couldn't really do this while we were playing, but I'm just really doing this bonus because I wanted to show off multiplayer, and this was about the only way I could, and that's if I played with myself as usual.
And it was really hard to record, especially because, what happened to the video? It was, we were trying something.
I didn't hit record.
Oh, that's right, we didn't hit record. That was always a problem. So we finally got that figured out. And then after we started playing, as you guys will see in just a few seconds, I guess, there's still only one person on the screen. The person who I was, again, I have no idea. Well, I can say again, I never said in the first place, but I have no idea who I am. I don't know the characters' names. But for whatever reason, I'm not on the screen, so I guess second player doesn't have to have like a nunchuck or anything. He just points at the screen, and also none of the abilities work apparently, and so you can shoot stuff, and that's about it.
Yeah, but right now I'm playing as Kachi, which is a character I didn't play as at all, just because I want to show her off in addition to multiplayer. But one thing I am not showing off is that if you beat the story with both Kachi and Issa, you can do kind of like a tag team thing and switch out in between them. But I really don't want to do that because bad memories.
And I don't blame you, because I found this very boring. But at the same time, I didn't have any control over the characters, and I think that was the main part. It's really just pointing at the screen and pressing B. The second player is in no danger or anything. They just shoot at the screen and kind of help out a little bit. But honestly, it's really a one-player game. I don't think the second player needs to be there. It's just like if you have a friend that is mentally challenged, I guess, and doesn't know how to control video games, you can just point at the screen and press B. There you go.
You basically wait, that mentally challenge thing, that was basically the plot to the wizard.
I thought you were going to say something about me, how that's why you made me do it, but, you know, whatever.
That would have been a good scene. Yeah, but right here, we're just shooting those tadpole thingies, the keepers. Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on. I see a guy flying around on the screen with only with very low resolution with the Wii can output. I couldn't really tell what much the stuff was. I mean, I do love the Wii, don't get me wrong though, but I was very confused as to what all these characters were, and so OverlordHonedge was explaining everything to me as we went. I was still confused at the very end of the recording.
Yeah, no one really understands the plot. It's just very convoluted. Like, hey, we made 4 Earths, and these people basically have become gods and can destroy them whenever they want. And they're kind of trying to kill you right now.
And I want to point something out. Where did those enemies come from? They just like kept coming out of the plane. I mean, I guess if it's like a plane that transfers like soldiers or something, that makes sense. But it seemed like they were just coming like 3 at a time. Like they want to be somewhat nice. They want to give you somewhat of a challenge, but they don't want to just overwhelm you with enemies.
It's a video game.
Yes, yes it is.
Well, then again, I mean, the Wii cannot handle Mario 128 or Pikmin, and that's if it had motion controls, so that's probably why.
That's true, because every game has to have motion controls nowadays. I mean, it's impossible not to play a game without motion controls. Just look at this game, it wouldn't be the same without motion controls.
Better with Kinect. But, yeah. I lost my train of thought. Oh, I remember. This game really does need motion controls, because they did port the original Sin and Punishment to the Virtual Console, but the problem was that game was designed for the N64 controller, and from what I hear, it was extremely uncomfortable to play, so everyone didn't really like it as much as this one. Yeah, and it didn't have hoverboard / ball jetpack, whatever. Yeah, but pretty simple. Yeah.
So I have no idea what's going on right now. Could you explain what's happening in this level for me?
Basically, we were supposed to kill Kachi, since she was like an alien, and inner and outer space are kind of at war, and she kind of has amnesia, so Issa, who's the guy you're controlling, didn't kill her, and she's disguised as a human, which was why in a cutscene that we kind of skipped over, she got impaled by like a spike and just jumped off it.
Okay, and well, I have a couple questions now. One, I thought we were Kaji, and two, why did we just fight like a baby Articuno that was very poorly rendered?
Well, I'm playing as Kachi, you're playing as Issa, and Miyamoto's reach is far, or Takashi Iizuka's, I guess.
What?
For that Articuno thing.
Oh, okay. I did like that. I mean, I'd like to see the concept art of this game more than anything. Especially because so many things are happening at once on the screen. That's one thing that's actually is good about the Wii. I guess it can process a few things, but a lot of enemies just fly around on the screen. You can't really see exactly what they're supposed to look like. I think looking at the actual concept art for this game would make it a lot more beneficial, to me at least. I mean, to each their own, though.
Oh yeah, and I should mention that if we're coming in quieter than usual, is because we kind of have to use the same mic, so we're kind of having to be really careful about what we're saying. And by that I mean how we're saying it and where we're positioned. So that's why we're coming in a bit quiet.
I'm not talking as loud as he is, and so he's like yelling in my ear, and I'm trying to be somewhat quiet, but I'm sure I probably need to be louder, so I'll try that.
What do you mean I'm yelling in your ear?
Well, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's really loud in my ear. How about we put it that way?
Oh, okay. I'll be quiet.
I don't even know if that picked up in the video.
Yeah, I doubt it too.
We have to be like an inch from this exact mic for recording like our own videos. This mic's, it's really meant for, actually I have no idea what this mic's meant for. It's not very good. It was like a $10 one at Fred Meyer's.
Yeah, when I record, I literally have to be sitting down, hunched over with my back with a stool in front of me with the mic positioned on it while I'm recording, and yeah, it's really annoying.
And we tried using a couple different headsets. I tried the Pulse Elite headset and an Afterglow headset. Both of them said they were picking up sound, but we went to go watch the video afterwards and no sound was actually there. So whether that's a Movie Maker thing or just drivers for the headset aren't installed correctly, I have no idea. But we're going to make this work as it is and go from there.
Was that product placement?
No, I wasn't paid. I wish I was.
I highly doubt that. But
wait, you doubt that I wasn't paid?
Yeah.
Okay. I wish.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I'm not talking here as much as he is, but the problem is I already commentated over this once, so, and I'm kind of having to not go over things I already talked about. So I'm not talking to her as much, but just look at Kachi. It looks like she's trying to like be cool and do like a Rambo thing where she's carrying a machine gun, just the way she's posed, but it just comes off as really stupid when she's standing still on the ground. And I'm about to die probably. 10 health. Foreshadowing. Maybe. Possibly. I can't remember.
And I want to point something out. My cursor on the screen kind of goes all over the place. I couldn't actually get the sensor bar to pick up my cursor a lot of times, so I would have to like move it all around and try to find where it was, and I was playing at an angle, so it wasn't responding quite as well as I'd want to. Then this part, apparently I didn't know the trick to the boss, so I thought we were just supposed to shoot him a bunch. But then his health wasn't going down, so I was really confused. So my brother pointed out that you're actually supposed to wait till his shield goes down. And so really the second player has absolutely nothing to do right now. They don't have to dodge anything. So at this point I just laid my controller down, I just watched.
Yeah, and the thing about this boss is that he's only damageable by melee attacks, and the second player can't melee. I think that's because they don't show up on screen, so they may be able to melee stuff that you weren't meant to, like stuff like 50 miles away or something. So that might be why the second player can't melee.
Ultimately, we did not choose like the best, the best level, I guess, for the second player. We tried doing some highway level, I think. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, that desert place.
Yeah, desert highway or something. I don't know. But that's when we forgot to start recording, and we got really far into the level, and it seemed to take a long time, for me at least. So we decided to just try a different level, and this was his second favorite level, so we did this, and it looked fun. I can't really vouch for that, considering I couldn't play a whole lot. So now I just like start shooting at random things on the screen.
Yeah, it's really, for the second player, this part's really just when you're bored and messing around on your desktop and like, pointing and clicking at things.
It really is, like on the home screen of your desktop, and you just drag and click, and you have that blue box that you can select multiple things. That's kind of what I felt like. Like, I didn't feel like I needed to do all that.
And I really should cut this out, but who cares? You guys really don't have to watch this, and it's not really that much longer that we spend at this fight, so let's just keep talking.
What happened to your controller right there? Was that when the nunchuck stopped working?
Yeah, it happened at least like 20 times during the Let's Play, probably.
I could have just given you mine. I didn't need it. I don't know if the second player has to have one connected, but they sure don't use it at all.
Yeah, they really don't for the second player. But another thing about Kachi I should mention, since I forgot to mention it, is that her charge attack, if you have any of it, if you can do the charge attack, you can only do certain chunks of it, and that won't take up the whole bar for your recovery. So that's one major difference between Kachi and Issa.
Wait, did you say the scarf attack?
The charge.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard scarf. I was looking at my phone. I wasn't paying very close attention. Just because this video is not very important for the second player. But I see what you're saying now.
What do you mean? I'm using you to get more views through tags. I mean, I'm using you because I love you and you're my brother.
Okay, fine. I'll like Instagram that I'm like recording with you, I guess. Will that help at all?
Please no.
Okay, that's good because I don't really post to Instagram anyways. How about Facebook? Oh, I don't have a Facebook. How about Twitter? Oh, I don't go on that. How about Vine? I don't even know if I have Vine. I haven't downloaded apparently. How about I just like say in a video on YouTube that I did a recording with you? Maybe that will help.
Welcome back to Smartphone Apps Let's Play. But sure.
Now, do you have any social media?
No. Google Plus.
Oh,
Share it on
yeah.
Google Plus.
You have to have a Google Plus now. There's a reason for that. It's because it's the best social media thing out there. I didn't even get paid to say that. I'm just saying flat out, Google Plus is absolutely amazing. You guys should all get one and follow like the tens of people that have one.
I really love their price system that integrated for YouTube. It was just masterful.
Yeah, it seems like Google's kind of trying to take over the internet right now, which I understand, but they have to do it in a way that people enjoy, and they're not going the right direction so far.
Yeah, I was watching, I think it was like Review Tech USA product placement, but he was like, Google, you went about it all wrong. You shoved it down people's throats. Just shut up about it. Yeah.
So what is this thing that we're battling? You said it was like a Blastoise without cannons. I mean, obviously it's like a turtle, but we're talking about Blastoise for some reason while we're recording the video.
That was because in my Let's Play I compared it to Blastoise.
Oh, okay.
But this is basically a gigantic keeper.
So are keepers like all different kinds of monsters then? It's kind of like Shadow the Colossus?
They're kind of just mutated, freakish wildlife, I guess.
Oh, so like you must be like the final boss or something? You don't even know what to say to that, I'm sorry.
Yes, you must be the final boss, probably.
So why is it shooting fire? I mean, Blastoise is known for shooting water.
It's using brine.
Oh, well, it seems... You mean Scald?
Or Scald.
It seems more like a Torkoal to me right now, but whatever, you can say that. That's fine.
It's a Brocal.
Okay, is that like a Brony, but someone that likes Torkoal instead?
No, it's a Blastoise Torkoal.
Where'd you get Bro from?
Kind of like how Torkoal is like, or... I don't know.
I know you don't. I can tell.
It makes sense if you think about it hard enough.
I don't like to think. I'll let you do that, then you can tell me what to say. That even makes sense. You need to think for me. That's your problem.
Yes, I'm sorry. I've been slacking off all these years of my life. I'm sorry.
Slacking? We made another Pokemon joke.
True one.
What?
It's slacking his ability.
What'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
Truant?
Oh, okay. Got it. I thought you were calling me like a different guy's name, like Juan or something. I was really confused. So I think I think this is the last part of the video. Is that right? Just defeat this guy first, or?
Yeah, it's gonna end in like.
Oh, there we go.
15 seconds.
I was right.
But if you like this and you like my channel, you don't have to, but you can subscribe to get alerts. If you like this video, you can like it. If you don't, you can dislike it. But just I'll see you guys later or something,
and don't forget to not check out my channel, because yeah, I was trying to think of something funny to say and then it didn't come out right, and then I said it anyways. So you can check out my channel if you want, but you probably won't want to. Why are we being quiet?
Because it's the leaderboard time.
Oh, okay, like the one person that's on the leaderboard, which is us.
Number one.
So yeah, if you guys want to, you can like get this game and get a bunch of points and have like nobody see it because the leaderboards are down now because they took them down.
It's got a Nintendo Wi-Fi connection, guys. That was the best service ever.
Alright, so if you guys enjoyed this video, like you said, like it, comment if you want to, and then you come over to my channel if you want. I won't treat you too badly over there, so thank you guys for watching, and I guess we'll see you later.